Now we back to hear the feedback of this man and how he's going to address the situation that happened with a quote-unquote hacking. But let's go ahead and see what he has to say.
So I'm pretty sure you guys are like wanting to know what happened. Pretty sure you guys are wanting to know what happened. I guess I should just pause the music. Look, I'm gonna be real. Look, I'm not even trying to victim farm or any bullshit like that, but I don't know. It's just that simple. I was minding my own business.
I don't know about that. You're rarely ever minding your own business.
You know, living life. And it does not matter what the I do. Will not stop stalking me, harassing me, trying to figure out a way to sabotage what they watch every day.
But that's the whole point of this content. It's a symbiotic relationship, like Spider-Man with Venom. You know, not Spider-Man with Venom, but specifically Venom and, you know, a symbiote relationship, right? You got Brock and you got Venom. That's what you developed and you made. The whole point of your content is to get a reaction out of you. That's what you wanted, right? You based everything that you do off of people getting a reaction. So it's like, man, you're acting surprised about everything that's happening that's supposed to be a content farm for you? Well, all right.
I sit here, I mind my own business, and it's just every day is some new. Like, I want you guys to do me a favor. I want you to name another creator. Anybody. I don't know where you guys got that information from, but that's bullshit.
Now, when you kind of mention the part of mention another creator, there's a Rackin' or Six Rackin' or whatever, there's DSP. There's a bunch of people who do certain things or rub people the wrong way where they do it with other creators. Any creator that comes out here and does all this, you're going to have people after you. Like a prime example of this is like people who are like Fresh and Fit, and I keep bringing them up. Again! And when you got people who get online talking crazy all the time, like for example, their whole premise is high value, high tier, whatever, this type of guy, but you're on sugar baby websites. Like what are you talking about? You talking about having a woman's heart and soul, but you're on a sugar baby website? That those two things don't coexist. If you solely move off the basis of money with a woman, that's exactly what it's going to be. Hands down, when it's transactional, that's what it's gonna be. Those interactions are not the same. They're not the same. And then we also go on that fraud Cooley from the damn No Fugazi podcast. He sits around all day, gives all this energy out, talks all crazy about single mothers, and then he's with a single mother. Now, when you're sitting here talking to people a certain type of way, you cannot be surprised when they do a background check on you, because you cannot sit online and say whatever you want and talk high and mighty and think people ain't gonna fact check you. They're gonna be like, hold on, bro. You're not gonna be sitting here talking crazy. Well, okay, let me see your background. What you got? What you working with? What your bread look like? What's your family look like? What kind of women you talking to? They're gonna wanna know because of how you're presenting yourself online. And then you wanna act surprised because you act like I'm Mr. Supreme and y'all beneath me, and I'm like, come on, bro. And then you wonder why people are like, all right then, prove it then. If you who you say you are, prove it. Walk the walk.
So please stop saying it. I want to know what other creator to this magnitude is a wrong cock. Bro, we're not even talking about no boogie or anything like that.
Yes, we are.
Blob, cheese drinking, Crisco bathing.
And my account actually got banned. And then Lowtiergod just says no more. Mods, be on time tonight, so we ban in no times.
If your account is gone and no more, there's still a bunch of content. It doesn't mean people are not going to watch the other content. And if you're gone, the internet will move on. The reality is it will move on. Nothing will sit still because you're gone. Like, I want to make this very clear. And this is just to anybody who thinks they're just big stuff or hot stuff. Things move on. Time moves on. That's the same way. Let's just use music, for example. People were like, man, if there was no gangster rap, I don't know what kind of rap there'd be. Okay, then dance rap came. Man, without dance rap, there wouldn't be no rap. Okay, and then drill music came. Oh, without the 90s pop and boy bands, what would that be? Then came Eminem. At the end of the day, time moves on. If you're gone, things will just move on. Like, stuff's not gonna sit still because you're off the internet. You're not that big of a deal. People are only still engaging this because you're still around. The minute you're not around, you'll be forgotten about. It'd just be over with. Done deal. It would actually not be in your benefit for you to be gone. Everybody else got other stuff going on. Like, don't get it twisted, bro. For some reason, I don't know why you think troll channels, this is all the troll channels do. Like, yeah, we make money off you, but this is not our main source of income. Like, so if you're gone, I mean, you'll just be gone. And people will move on to something else.
All right. We handing out bans like free vouchers. Y'all niggas never getting unbanned. Anybody that gets banned today, if you get banned today on this stream, you will never get unbanned on my f***ing platform.
Bro, how are you this old and you don't understand how the internet works? You do understand there's something called an email address, right? And you can create them at your leisure when you feel like it, right? You know, if you ban one, I mean, this is the same person who has 86 game tags, and you think banning a username it's gonna keep them out of your stream. Really? You can't be you can't be this dense. There's no way, bro. There's no way you this slow. But then again, you know, I'm giving him too much credit.
Be on timing. Anybody that is banned today, we will never f***ing unban you. November 20th, 2024, you're banned today in this stream, you'll never get unbanned.
Wow. Yeah. Showed them, didn't you?
I'm not gonna f***ing repeat it again.
Yes, you are. You're gonna repeat it again.
Let it do it. Let it do its thing. Like that. If this was YouTube, I'd be talking to. Let's be honest. Twitch is the only platform. I don't give a f what you guys say. Twitch is the only platform that actually gives a f about their creators on it.
Oh my God, bro. What is wrong with y'all? Like, how are you this old and you don't understand how companies and corporations work? These companies don't care anything about you. They don't care about you. X does not care about you. YouTube does not care about you. None of these companies care about you. Once Twitch gets their money right and they get their ad revenue right, and when they get back strict again, when the ad revenue comes back in there, you're gone. You will be kicked off of Twitch. All the stuff you're getting away with now, you're not going to be able to get away with it. The only reason why you can get away with it now is because YouTube is spanking every other platform monetarily, to the point to where TikTok is advertising on YouTube. These other companies are advertising on YouTube because they cannot compete. You are nobody to these companies. As a matter of fact, wasn't there a tire company recently that just laid off like 15,000 some people or something? It was something crazy because they were getting undercharged. They were getting it was a Chinese when they came in the market, and they were like making it to where the tires were so cheap that they put the Japan company out of business over here. Then you had Pepsi laid off all these people. They was working there like 15, 20 years. These companies don't care nothing about you. They care about their financial interest, ER, and bottom line. What are we talking about? And I know people are like, why are you going off on that? It's just, I want you guys to understand, these companies are loyal to no one. They don't like you. They don't love you. They don't support you. They support what's better in their bottom line for the moment. And if you're generating them enough income to where it doesn't hurt them, they'll keep you. But the minute advertisers, if they come across your content and say, oh man, I don't know if I want my ads next to that, I'm gonna need you to take that down. You're gone. They got Kai Cenat, they got all these streamers who are actually entertaining to watch, do something new. That fool Kai had on there, he had like WNBA players, like 7 foot. Like who does stuff like that? Like who does stuff like Kai? Matter of fact, let me post a clip of what one of the top streamers did just out of nowhere.
That's what we are.
Oh my gosh!
Wow. So I can still
Look who's there.
Come back.
This man got the full-blown Wonder Woman Amazon squad all up in his crib. So if they got to make a decision, when Twitch got to make a decision and they say, okay, who's cool to keep? Well, you have that one top guy, Kai Cenat, he's cool. But everything under that where they're being controversial, saying kind of crazy things, I don't want that. Guess what? You're gone. You're getting struck. The system will change immediately and you will lose your channel immediately because you'll have so many simultaneous strikes at one time. That's how these companies work. I don't know why people act like people always say the exact same thing when they go to one, but man, because this one's same thing as Rumble. Rumble is hurting right now. They are down bad. Even Sneeko went over there talking about, man, the foot fungus and the AI Joe Rogan, man, those are the only commercials and you ain't really making no money. Yes, bro, because they don't want that on their platform. You can't make money on your platform with stuff like that. Nobody wants to advertise next to that. You know what I'm saying? This makes no sense. You're too old to be this dense.
Regardless of what you hear and think and see, or what you think you might hear, know, and see. They're the only community, the only platform that will literally help their partners.
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the creators that they protect on there. All them Minecraft creators, all those Roblox creators. Let's talk about who they protect on there. Let's talk about all those streams, those real spicy streams. And if you say anything about it, you lose your channel. What about those certain words that if you use them, you get struck and you get banned for 7 to 30 days? Oh, that's real supportive. that's real. Nobody ever complains about what they got going on over there because their system is completely perfect. We've never heard any complaints about how they get down over there, the unfair treatment.
Like authentically give a about their partners, because I'm minding my own business, right? I'm minding my own business, right? And people somehow just keep trying to with me. And I don't want to hear the, oh, he's a horrible person. If you never bothered me when I went live for all these years, where do you get that narrative from? So I just hopped on the internet one day just cooking. Well, hold on, I did do the book.
And you did a whole lot more than that. Now, I don't know if you got familiar with the boogie thing because maybe you came across my video or whatever because it really wasn't spoken about as often. But you've done a whole lot more than that. And just going through reviewing, I mean, if you use a certain character, you was talking crazy. You talk crazy about parenthood and how daughters are worthless. You talk crazy about black people and other races of people. You say real out-of-pocket things. But the thing is, you call people broke and bums and you just real deplorable statements. Real deplorable. And you talk down to people. And what happens is when you talk down to people, you're challenging them. So you sitting around all day challenging people and then you want to play victim when they respond to your challenge. You the one who put the challenge out there. If you got on the internet and you solely did content and that's all you did, you wouldn't have none of these issues. You remember when you was on YouTube just making content, did nobody mess with you? But you said, you know what you said? You know what? Let me stir the pot. Let me try to aggravate and irritate people. Let me go throw a baseball at a bee nest or at a hornet's nest and see what happens. Don't throw a baseball at a hornet's nest, a yellow jacket's nest, and be surprised when they buzz on your ass. They saw you do it. They saw you do it. You know? And now you're gonna act like you didn't throw the ball? They saw you. You were right in front of it. So don't sit here now and say, well, man, they just messing with me for no reason. Man, shut up, man. Stop playing victim. You too old for this, bro. Grow up. Grow up. You put out a challenge. Challenge was accepted. New challenger entered the arena. and that's what happens. We gave you exactly what you want. So go ahead and tell us thanks now instead of later.
I just gotta thank the trolls for this. I gotta thank the trolls for this. I can't believe that I'm actually here.
You're welcome. But if you kicked it with your boy this long, I appreciate you hanging with me. Links in the description below like always. And in the meanwhile, I'm out. Have a good one. Oh, okay. So we coming to clean house. Oh, we about to play capture the ass whooping.
As far as you go.
No, shut up. Go on, get out the circle. Go ahead and dust your shoulders off. Hold on, dust your shoulders off.